Hello, everybody. Welcome to Universal Truth in Mankind. I'm Dave, your host, and this is Kabbalah 101. I just did a video on the four categories of souls that creation is made of. Now I want to talk about the five levels of the soul that we're created with. Now, these levels of the soul, this is a continuum. The soul is a continuum. So these are just stopping points within that continuum, going up that ladder to the Creator. And this is our connection to the Creator that goes between the Creator and us. So there's a total of five of them. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because when we read our English Bibles, English translation of our Bibles, they very rarely have a distinction between the types of souls that are being mentioned. For example, if I said nefesh, soul, if I say ruach, soul or spirit, if I say neshama, soul, and so forth. So let's learn about these five levels of the soul. The lowest level, which we see in the Bible, it says, there is a soul in the blood. That's called nefesh. That's where our body has life. That is the lowest soul that gives life to our body. It's called nefesh. The next level is called ruach, which is sometimes translated spirit. And the ruach is our desires, or should say are our desires. It's where we put meaning behind what we do and what we say. Then there's the neshama level. Remember, we're moving up. Neshama is where our mind is. So it's our thinking. And that's split into two different things. And I'll talk about that another time. But that's the neshama. The neshama is the area where there is a decision to be made between doing what's right and doing what's the world wants. The next one's called kaya. It's where we get the word kaya or kai from, which means life. It's the universal soul, so to speak. It's where we all are together and we're all connected. So even though we are separate, have this illusion of separation within creation down here, the reality is we are all connected. So what happens to somebody in Bangladesh happens to us. What happens to an Eskimo happens to us. What happens to a person that we hate happens to us. What happens to a person we love happens to us. We're all connected. And we all suffer or benefit from the love, hate, intolerance, or tolerance that we give each other, the dignity that we treat each other with. And the final one, the kid, is where we are connected to the Creator, like an umbilical cord. So each one of these levels is a connection between us and the Creator. So if you think about this and think about how important it is to, number one, be connected to the Creator, and number two, the fact that we're all connected with each other. Take care, everybody. Shalom, shalom.